So hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Med School with Shubham. I am Shubham, a third professional MBBS student, and I shall be teaching you anatomy. I have started a new series on embryology on my YouTube channel, in which I have completed the first week of development and also started the second week of development. So we will be continuing with the second week of development in this lecture. This is the part 2 of the second week of development. In my first lecture of the second week of development, I explained you that the second week of development contains three things: the changes in the embryoblast, the changes in the trophoblast, and the changes in the endometrium. So in previous lecture we saw the changes that are going to take place in the embryoblast. In today's lecture we will be learning about the changes that are going to take place in the endometrium. So after implantation, after implantation, the endometrium, after implantation, the endometrium is now known as the decidua. After implantation, the endometrium is now called as the decidua. So decidua and endometrium both are the same thing, but before implantation it is called as endometrium. After implantation it is called as the decidua. Now this decidua are of three types: 1, 2 and 3. This decidua are of three types: decidua basalis, then decidua capsularis, and decidua parietalis. Decidua basalis, decidua capsularis, decidua parietalis. What are these three types? Let me show you in a diagrammatic form. This is the uterus. Here the implantation has taken place. And assume that this is the blastocyst. So okay, so this part, I hope you can appreciate this part. This part of the endometrium, on which this blastocyst is resting, this part of the endometrium on which the blastocyst is resting is called as the decidua. This part of the endometrium let me take some another color for that. Okay, so this part of the endometrium on which the blastocyst is resting is called as the decidua basalis. Next, this part of the endometrium which is covering the blastocyst is called as decidua capsularis, and the remaining is called as the decidua parietalis. Let me name them. This is the decidua basalis, this is the decidua capsularis, and this is the decidua parietalis. Everything, even this thing also, decidua parietalis. So assume that this is the endometrium, like this the endometrium is there, and this is the blastocyst. So this blastocyst is going to, after implantation, it is going to rest on this part of the endometrium. So this is called as the decidua basalis. Then there will be a part of endometrium which will be covering this endometrium, this blastocyst. So this is called as decidua capsularis, because it is forming a capsule over the blastocyst, and the rest everything apart from the basalis and capsularis, rest everything is called as the decidua parietalis. So this was all about the changes or the different types of decidua. The different types of decidua is indeed a important question in the university exam. Might be a 3-mark question you might get in the exam on this. So this is all you have to write in this. So this lecture was till this point only. It was a short lecture. In the next lecture I'll be teaching you about the changes that are going to take place in the trophoblast. Next lecture will also be very important from the placenta formation point of view. Next will not be the placenta formation lecture, but it will form the base for the placenta formation lecture. So that will be part 3 of second week of development. This was part 2 of the second week of development. In next part we will be learning the changes in the trophoblastic layer of the blastocyst. Please like my video, share my videos, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys.